Hello, hello everybody. How are you doing out there? Welcome to WaTalking with Middle-Aged Adventure Walks. I'm Liesl.
I'm Jeff.
And right now we are looking at Playa del Carmen. The water today looks amazing, but we have chosen to shoot a bunch of walkumentaries in this WaTalking for you today.
This is Playa Mamitas.
Playa Mamitas.
And on WaTalking, we're walking and talking. Normally we just walk with no talking. But on Thursdays, pretty well every Thursday, including, I think this is gonna come out tomorrow. We're gonna bang this out.
Yeah.
So get ready.
Yeah, here we go.
And we're at the ferry to Cozumel.
We are at the ferry to Cozumel, and there you can see them just across the glass. And it looks like they're doing a bunch of work on this ferry station because we'll show you an area that coming up here that you used to be able to walk down onto the beach that now it had some like baños there, and now it is completely getting redone, so that is not the case.
And then straight ahead, what you'll be able to see, that's Playa Car Beach.
Yeah, there's a good viewpoint. We'll give you a good viewpoint there in a minute. But if you're heading to the ferries on Cozumel, this is where you come.
And we shot a video up on Playa Car Beach, which you can check out. It's got mansions in it. It's got Mayan ruins.
It does.
It's got beaches. It's got all-inclusives.
This one's going to get exciting for a moment. It's going to get loud at the beginning. It's going to get
there's
busy.
a lot of action. A lot of people
A lot of action.
going across.
Like Spider-Man is ahead.
And we might go to Cozumel. We might do this, but there are middle-aged traveling factors for us on boats and things.
Yes, there are.
So we might not.
It's
We're going to
true.
play that by ear.
Okay, so
There's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Here's Spider-Man. And there's the wonderful view down towards Playa Car Beach.
Yeah, and it's not like they encourage people, as you can see, to go
No.
that way.
Oh my God, the water is so beautiful today. Look at it, holy. Yeah, so when we went, we kind of had to go down and underneath that building that you can see.
And then you have to go across some slippery concrete stuff. And there's some ways you can kind of loop around and you can go access it from inland a bit more.
Yeah.
But it's a gated community over there with all-inclusives and security guards. And at one gate, we're going to go kind of close to it, but you have to actually give your ID apparently. So
apparently
we're not going to go there right now.
We're not going to go there right now.
Because we've already basically snuck in there and we got shots of the Mayan ruins. And
we did.
It was pretty fun because Liesl was pretty like, oh my God.
Well, I just didn't want to get in trouble and have to
we
like
did not
explain.
get in trouble.
No, we didn't, but it was close a few times.
That's great.
Okay,
The only place.
This is the area that is all blocked off now. But
so you can't get through there.
No, that used to be how you would get down on to that Playa Car Beach, and there was baños there.
And then straight ahead there is this fancy mall. Oh, we got in trouble there too.
We did get in trouble at the mall.
We weren't allowed to film in there. They were very serious about that.
Trouble, so
but we don't want to go in there anyway. So.
No, we don't. We're gonna
you can if you want. They got your fancy brand stores from at home. Probably.
But we're about to go by
America.
This very loud bar up here. And also the Playa Car sign, Playa del Carmen sign.
And we might get a copyright thing, you never know.
Maybe, but maybe if we keep talking.
Yeah, and maybe you won't be able to, so if you don't hear us for this part, if all of a sudden we went quiet.
Yeah, then it's because we're dealing with copyright, because that happens. Like on one of our videos, that is like one of the greatest videos I feel like I've ever recorded. Apparently in Russia, they won't let us play a certain song.
Yeah, and they took 20 seconds out. We had to mute the whole thing.
Here's the sign.
Because sometimes they let you just erase the song.
Ooh, I think this guy's live. All right, it's
somebody
loud.
copyrights this.
No.
We'll just mute the song, hopefully, and you can still hear us talk, and then we'll be talking about a song that doesn't exist.
Search me out.
That's really loud, though.
Just to be your man.
It's always interesting,
It's
all the English music down here, because we always make the comparison. If we were in a Canadian city, you wouldn't be expecting to hear Spanish music everywhere.
Well, I'm gonna walk just up into the plaza here. It looks like the Mayan dancers are getting ready for their show.
And they kind of rotate, so you can pretty well see somebody here doing such things most of the time.
Yeah, and also this cool Playa del Carmen statue that is very fun. All right. All of a sudden, with that music off, it got way quieter.
And then the Volare Tower is over there. I think they've already flown around.
They did fly around.
They're super scary. They do their traditional thing where they fall off of it. And that's their traditional incense they burn, which actually smells really good. I quite like it. I wouldn't want to breathe it all the time, but it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's a catchy tune.
That is catchy. They're looking good. How to as well show you a little bit of this because it's very cool. Sometimes we have good timing that way. It's one of those times.
And it's such a dichotomy with the Mayan tradition and culture and dancers.
Yeah.
And then the people at the beach are behind. You've got the cruise ships.
Yeah, all the tourists.
On Cozumel in the background.
Yeah.
Vendors.
Yeah. I feel like she's blessing us with the incense smoke. I feel like that's what's happening. Oh yeah, we'll take that in.
Bringing in the spirits.
Oh, here he is. He's starting to dance. We didn't really expect to stop here for this long, but this is really fun to show you, so I think we'll linger for another moment, hey? That was great. Let's continue on. We'll probably be able to hear that drumming for a little while. On some of our other walks too, even in Puerto Morelos, you can hear that drumming from a great distance. So now we're just cruising through this lovely plaza.
And that's a really pretty church up there. We've got this in some of our other videos.
Yes,
so we
do.
always welcome you to check out our other ones with our no talkings.
Yeah, we had a great walk that we recorded, and I think there was a wedding going on, and we got to record some of that in front of there, so that was very cool. And then we're gonna take you through some of this busy area and go discover some areas that we've never been before.
Yeah, we're gonna go inland.
Which is really fun. That's one of our funnest things to do.
Straight inland, about 20 minutes.
Middle-aged adventure walking is go places that we haven't been before and just see what's there.
And we're going to try to find Parque La Ceiba.
Yes, we are.
Which is a type of tree, ceiba tree.
We have a destination in mind. We'll see if we actually get there. We're going to do our best. Between the two of us, and because we can actually talk this time,
I think we
feel
got
like
it.
we're gonna be okay.
We just have to follow First Avenue, so.
Yeah, these guys are
I think
gonna.
we can do that.
See if Gracias. Gracias. Yeah.
You could get so drunk along here,
You
because
could.
technically, would each place give you a free shot? Because
Yeah.
they're offering a free shot.
Yeah.
So you could like.
Hola. Oh,
could get,
gracias.
gracias.
Ooh, that was
That's
the first time. That was the first time we got
You
offered
heard
the
it live.
multa.
Yeah.
Hola.
We just got offered the
multa.
cannabis for the first time.
Yeah, because the last time we were here, you had what we call your 8-bucker shades that had cannabis leaves on them. Not really because that was the choice, mainly because they were nice glasses.
Yeah.
And you were getting offered it a lot.
Oh man. And then apparently I found out that that's the code. You're supposed to wear those kind of shades if you're looking for it. So
Right?
that's why they were so confused. After a while, they were like,
Gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias, señor.
every time I'd say no, they'd just be like, what? You're wearing the shades. What's going on?
They were very confused.
Finally, I figured it out. I was like,
Look at
oh.
these El Virgin blankets. They're pretty fun.
And then we got the cool flags up above too.
Yeah, the very fun flags. We like those.
Very colorful.
They are colorful.
So there you go. You could get high and drunk down here.
Yeah.
And just for the record, in case anybody in customs or the Mexican government is listening, we do not partake here.
No.
Alcohol is legal, so we
Yeah.
could drink as much as our heart desires down here.
Yes.
And our livers can handle.
But also the other night when we were walking on Fifth Avenue, there was National Guard guys, like federales,
Oh, yeah.
with like sniffing dogs.
Yeah, the narc dogs.
The narc dogs, right?
Yeah.
So
we don't mess with any of that down here.
No, we really don't.
And we're being honest.
Gracias. Wow, he's offering to show us the future.
Is that what it was? Your
Yeah.
future?
Well, the future.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So like,
We
I
should
don't
maybe
know-
take him up on
I
that.
don't know how
What-
he's showing us that.
What is
but
our future?
Yeah.
Well, like I said in our last rom-commies, our future is that our podcast is going to get signed.
Oh my God, are you listening to this song? Don't break in my heart, my achy breaky heart.
We got a karaoke achy breaky heart going on.
I mean, don't go and fart on my achy breaky heart.
So we're just going to do a little jog down. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your achy breaky heart.
Oh no, that was just, I don't know why I always just sing it with don't go and fart on my achy breaky heart. It's just like, it's just funnier.
And one of Liesel's awesome nicknames is the human jukebox.
Yeah.
And so she can't help it. She's got the programming. She hears the song. She's good to go. It's like, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
And in these, we just passed one of the drugstores where you can buy all sorts of steroids.
Viagra.
Yeah.
You can get over-the-counter Ozempic without a prescription, and also the whatever the other one is called.
So in this area, you can see the future. You can get high. You can get drunk.
Gosh. You can do
you
so
can
many things.
lose weight.
Yeah.
You can do steroids. You can do both at the same time.
Yeah, you can have all sorts of Viagra, getting it on.
So that's first right there. We're going to come back to that a little further down. But we're going to do this little jog.
We are, because it looked like there was this interesting plaza that we haven't seen
Plaza
before.
Antigua it's called.
So
we're going to check it out. And then, ahead is when we start running into the whole gated community area and everything.
Yeah.
And we're not going to mess with that.
No, because like we said, we already didn't. I didn't want to get busted.
Yeah.
But you were, and then I interrupted you because other things were happening.
No problem.
But I think you were going to talk about when we got busted at...
Oh, at Ekbalam, right?
Ekbalam.
Yeah, that was the one place.
Yeah.
This is the mall, by the way, we're going by right now. Very fancy.
Yeah, very fancy.
But then it's funny because a lot of these areas, like in the mall there, they air condition the outside, which is quite amazing.
It is amazing.
Because there's just air conditioning cranking with no doors.
Yeah.
So you walk through just past there and you get these blasts of cold air. But we like this temperature.
Yeah, it's
Even
great.
though it's we're perspiring a bit, it's like this is great. This is basically your sweet spot. This temperature right here.
Yeah,
right?
it's a lovely day.
Yeah, and so at Ekbalam it was funny because then he very politely asked us, and
luckily we had already shot most of Ekbalam. We were just going to go up the scary stairs.
well, we didn't see the sign. We didn't know. We were not trying to do it on purpose.
We were not.
And then we stopped as soon, of course, when he asked us to stop.
But then we asked him, we were like, oh, but we've already recorded the video. What should
if
we
we're
do?
being factual, you were like, no, we're taking it down. We're not putting up that video.
That's true.
And I went back and asked him. And was like, well, like, can we put up what we already have? And he was like, well, we don't really have the budget to like go through all the YouTube channels and try to get rid of all the videos from here. So, in other words, without saying yes, he basically said yes.
Yeah.
And like we learned in Valladolid at the Casa de Venados.
Ooh, that's some cold air.
So there's that cold air.
There it is.
I don't know what's going on here. There's like a big
I don't know.
waiting.
Everyone's
Wouldn't know
excited.
why.
Whoa. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening there.
There's a lot going on right there. Nobody knows why.
There's a lot
We heard a
going
good
on in this
Hue, by
area.
the way. That's due to, you hear a lot
Yeah,
of Hue.
Hue.
I love Hue.
Cheetah way.
And so yeah, we got the Ekbalam one. So if you want to watch that, it's pretty awesome. But weirdly enough, and even the Mayan dancers there, people of all of our views and all of our different videos, the Mayan ruins, like that Ekbalam one, that's why we're plugging it hard. It should be watched more.
Yeah, I mean,
People don't watch the Mayan ruins
We
more.
were breaking all sorts of rules when we got it.
And we just
I don't know how many of them there actually are walking.
You just
around
would have thought
Ekbalam
that
like
Mayan
that.
ruins would be bigger.
You would think.
And on that note, people say, oh yeah, we got to go to Chichen Itza. And you can't, in Ekbalam, you can actually...
Whoa!
We're going to go near the airport.
We
so
are. I
there
could have
was
whipped
preview.
around and tried to get that, but that would have like... Hola, gracias. Hola.
Lisa gets tempted to get tattoos.
I do.
She thinks about it.
Every time I'm always like, are you sure?
Because there's
Get
at
a
least
tattoo?
100 tattoo places.
There's so many tattoo places.
But then you can't get them wet.
Yeah, you'd have to get it like right before
You can't get them in the
you were at
sun.
the end of your trip.
And even then, they got to deal with it on the plane.
Oh, that's okay. That's not a big deal. It's more that
Seems like-
being here
it
for
seems
as
like a lot
long
to
as
me,
we
but
are,
I don't have tattoos. So.
No, I want to go swimming and I want to be in the sunshine. So I don't want
yeah,
to have
and,
to take care of my tattoo.
At Chichen Itza, you can't walk on the ruins, and you can't shoot there. I don't think either. So we might
I
go
doubt
there,
it.
but then
Yeah.
also, yeah, people don't seem to gravitate to Mayan ruin
This
videos.
is the plaza, and I'm going to show you just down the way. If we were to keep going straight
there's the
on
gated
this
community.
road, there's the gate.
Gracias.
I don't know if you can see it. It's in the distance, but we're not going to go there because we do not need. But let's show this. Let's just go to the little bit of jungle that's up here because it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A little bit of jungle.
Well, speaking of Mayan ruins, I think there is something in that area there.
Yeah, I think there might be. Oh, there's
Security guys.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah,
I
I wonder
think
what
that's the
that
airport
is.
over
You think
there.
that's the airport?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just go check out this little jungle.
And this is where Playa del Carmen's fascinating because you go from like the mall,
Yeah.
the Old Navy and all that,
Oh
and then
yeah,
boom.
there's a bit of a wall.
Yeah, let's show it.
Okay, let's go show it. These guys are all the workers are taking a break over here.
And then right beside all the mansions and the malls,
Yeah.
you have these ancient ruins.
Yeah.
And for those who follow Ma, we love this. We love these dichotomies between ancient and nature and urban and modern and the
Yes.
future.
And the future.
And you see all sorts of different things in one place. And
Should I show this plaza more? Should we go back that way and
no.
then in? Yeah? Okay.
well, there's the gated community. I don't know if we showed that down there,
Yeah,
but
I
there's
did.
the massive
I showed it.
thing. And then when you're walking in areas like this, you obviously get offered a lot of things like cannabis and tequila and
Yeah.
to see the future and various things. And a lot of people seem to get frustrated by that, tourists, even though they're walking through the area where all that happens. And they don't seem to know what to do, and they kind of just wave them off and things. And the best thing to do is just say gracias,
Yeah.
which is thank you for, and you know, if we hear sometimes people being like, no, thank you, and you're like, come on, man.
Yeah. Gracias.
Come
it's
on,
not
gracias.
hard.
Like it's
Gracias
it's
is
at
not
least
hard.
one word you can use.
Yeah.
You can learn
and
that
you
one.
can, here's this plaza that actually isn't very exciting.
There it is, Plaza Paraíso.
You can do the backhand too.
Well, you should explain the backhand.
Well, I don't know how to explain
you
it.
know.
It's like this, you know,
Yeah.
except for you're kind of giving this little backhand.
And it seems if we did that in Canada, it would seem rude.
It would seem
Because
so
it seems
rude.
like you're giving them the
So
wave,
it's-
like the
yeah.
get out of here, like the
So it
slough
feels
off.
very counterintuitive.
Yeah.
But for them, it's a polite hand gesture. It's
Yeah.
like
And
basically
it
saying,
works really well.
Yeah, it's saying,
you don't
"Have a
even
good
have to say
day."
no gracias, just go
No.
right to gracias.
Yeah, just gracias. It's almost like the no is like a yes, in a way. Like it kind of eggs them on a little bit more, whereas if you just say, what side of the street do I want to go on? I'm going to stay over here. If you just say gracias and give them the backhand, that does seem to be the best. All right. Lots of building going on everywhere. On our walk here, we were noting that like the sound of people breaking up concrete
Yeah.
was just everywhere.
Grinders.
Grinders and everything.
And our walk here, we've also shot the area over in 30th Avenue there.
Yes, we have.
But it's amazing the more you come south from where we are.
Yeah.
Every block, the income demographic changes, it becomes more touristy,
And more building starts happening.
more gringos. And it's almost like as soon as you hit the pickleball court, that's when it gets real.
Yeah, like the stadium there too. It's pretty fancy.
Right around there, yeah.
And
But it's
look at
amazing
it,
the
we
difference.
found the airport.
Look at that. So if you got a private plane, this is where you land it.
Unless you're flying to Cozumel or something like that, I guess. Well, this is fun. Ooh, look at these old airplanes over there.
I don't think those have flown in a while.
No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't really look like it's too much of a sidewalk either, but that's fun. Maybe a plane will take off again.
We already got buzzed by the one.
We did. It was loud. This is a happening little zone here. All right. Yeah, it's so wild. So I guess they don't land big commercial planes there. Is it just little little private planes and stuff?
Yeah. It's just quite the area.
This is quite the area.
There's a lot of different things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
And,
Mainly I'm showing the airport because it's.
and this would
pretty
be a good example because that's partly why we're choosing to go where we're going to go. Even though we've never been there, is we think we're going to end up in a local neighborhood.
cool. That's the goal.
And just to show you within a few blocks how much of a difference there can be between rich, fancy tourists
Yeah, this is.
and then local colorful
man.
life. Walking over here, we said that there's a lot of loud vehicles in Playa del Carmen. That was one of the
I
loudest.
think I like them loud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
yeah. And here's look at these places are really interesting because they're probably not cheap to stay at.
yeah.
You know what? I guess if you really liked airplanes and airports,
Yeah.
that's where you'd want to stay.
Yeah, you could watch the planes taking off.
Oh, it looks like you can skydive.
Oh, Liesel. That's a fun game we play, is places Liesel would not go
Yes.
and things Liesel would not do.
Yes.
And she has a bit of a heights thing, so that's a fun one, is thinking about
definitely.
skydiving. And,
Definitely not skydiving. But if you want to skydive, apparently you can go do
may
it
as well
right
put
there.
that in the category of things Jeff doesn't want to do either.
Yeah. There's also a category of things you would not see in Canada.
Yeah, that one's great.
Yeah,
And that happens fairly frequently.
that really does.
We'll point those out when we,
Yeah.
because I can't think of it. I don't right off the top of my head
I'm
right
gonna
now. Ooh, there's a
mid-box.
Clamato tent though. You'd see that in Canada.
Yeah.
Because they love Clamato down here. They
do.
put it in beer, and they make micheladas.
They do.
Micheladas.
Micheladas.
And you can buy those pretty well at any beach,
Oh yeah.
like at Punta Esmeralda at the Cenote.
Oh yeah. He was selling them hard yesterday at Punta Esmeralda.
Yeah, we could have had so many drinks.
We really could have.
Which again, everybody makes a big deal. In Vancouver, for instance, that you can buy booze now on the beach, but it's all, you got to get your own. There's not somebody walking by
Yeah, just
just
selling
giving you a
it to
michelada.
Yeah, not only just like a can, but actually making you a mixed drink on the beach. So it looks like there's like one of those covered
Yeah.
basketball areas.
Where are we going? What's happening?
We're going this way. I'm just giving a bit of 360, showing the zone. All right, this is right? We're on one.
I don't know. I was trying to see that
Yes.
sign right there. Oh, Liesel, you instinctually knew.
Boom, Shalaki. Did it. Oh,
So
it's
here we
so
go.
fun. It's so fun when we go places that we have not been, that we have not seen.
Yeah.
And share it with you.
And you'll see it change a lot, and even in the next 2-3 blocks. That's just my prediction.
Yeah, that's a prediction.
'Cause look at how fancy that is, for
Yeah.
instance.
Also, I forgot about I was going to sing my theme song, my new theme song that I made
Oh,
up.
please.
But I meant to do it at the beginning, but
Well,
I didn't.
that's the advantage of listening this far.
That's right.
And watching this far. And watching
Okay,
and listening.
I'm going to wait till we get past this music that's playing. Oh, they're having fun in there.
Yeah, there's often a party going on. All right, we're waiting. Bated
Okay.
breath.
Are we waiting with bated
Anticipating suspense.
Well, our thing that we like to say is come walking, because we used to have walk with us and different things like that, but we like come walking. It's like coming with us, come on a walk, come walking. And really, it is a takeoff of the Kink song. And so, yes, I'm gonna sing Come Walking. Come on, people, have yourself a ball. I know you wanna come walking. It's only natural, right?
Right? Walking is natural.
Little
Oh,
fruiteria.
little fruiteria store right near
Oh, yeah.
the fancy area.
Yeah.
This is where you got to come if you're in the fancy area right here.
Yeah.
Got the agua frescas.
Looks like there's a big church down there.
That's the one thing we need in the future is smell, because there was like
Oh.
so many different competing smells right back there.
Yeah, and Mexico can be very loud. It's true. Like that bike was loud. But also, it can smell so good so many places. Oh my gosh. It can also smell really bad sometimes, but most of the time, it smells really good.
So as you can see, it's already changed. My predictions come true, and we didn't even go a block,
Yeah. Nice bougainvillea.
because this is now where the locals are living.
More so for sure, hey? Yeah.
Is that a surfboard?
Sorry?
Is that a surfboard she's got here?
It looks like it.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it's not a lot of surf today, but
No.
go for it.
Right? Mexican sidewalk.
Tricky
Why
terrain.
are you trying to kill me? Very tricky terrain.
It's amazing having bougainvilleas everywhere.
You can see also in the documentaries how much I like flowers. I like showing the
I
flowers.
mean, may as well.
They're so pretty.
We like murals, we like flowers.
We do. We like the paradox between nature and civilization. Those are good things to have fun with.
We also shot another walk last year on Avenida Benito Juarez. Might have been 2 years ago, actually. And we went basically from that plaza where we started straight up past the ADO terminal all the way to almost to the highway. And that's more of the busy main street.
Yes.
So we have shown that as well.
Yes.
And it's just to the right of us right now.
Yes.
However,
it's just down that way.
Yeah, you can just see it there.
Yeah.
But this time we figured it would be kind of fun to go down this one.
Well, because we haven't done it. Look at whole new murals we have not
And just
seen.
show a little more the quieter side, relatively quieter side.
The park that we are heading to, is it on the other side of the highway?
I didn't hear what you said in case I'm supposed to answer something.
Yeah. The park that we're going to, is it on the other side of the highway?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But that was a good example of how loud it is because I was walking right beside her and as soon as a motorbike goes by.
You're like, I don't
This
know.
blue is a bike lane, by the way. Just
I
point it
know,
out.
I know. I know it. You
She's
know how I
aware.
love my bike lanes. Walking in the bike. Oh, here's something for sale if you want a Vendée.
That's a pretty color.
It is a pretty color.
And again, some of these areas are so neat with their courtyards where you can tell in there they probably had a nice garden. So if you're looking for a place with a courtyard garden.
One thing you don't hear is many chickens, which is definitely like, I don't know, I sort of associate that with Mexico quite a bit.
Yeah, even in our neighborhood, there's not a lot of chickens.
No, there isn't, is there?
Ooh, another nice bodega.
Yeah, let's show the bodega. Oh,
Look at that produce.
That's beautiful. We love eating papayas. They're one of our favorite things here. And the tiny bananas are delicious. If you're ever here and you're wondering about those tiny little bananas, get them. They're so good. Oh my gosh.
That reminds me of our rom-commies Christmas rom-com podcast we did recently. Vidcast, which you can watch. But that was one of my favorite lines where Lily's grandpa and Dash and Lily, James Sato, he's talking about Florida and he's like, thinks about it and he's like, it's got good produce. And it just made me think about Mexico. You're like, you know what? I value his value,
Yes.
his valuing of such a thing because most people don't factor that into where you live.
Yeah,
And yet when we go home to Canada,
yeah.
there's nice food there, and you know, in the summer you get obviously great stuff, but man.
And shout out to Stoke the Fire hot sauce. If you've ever had Stoke the Fire hot sauce, or if you like hot sauce and you want to order some Stoke the Fire hot sauce, their products are delicious, and they are based out of Coston, and the produce that they grow is just spectacular. Like I feel like the jalapenos they grow, Mexicans would be like, yes, eat it, delicious.
Well, and
Ooh, look at this fun place.
they grow stuff that there are bikes coming. I'm just pointing
Okay.
them out to you.
All right. Yeah, I see it. Let those chicas go by us. Looks like they have fun
They
at
grow
the beach.
peppers there too at Stoke Fire that
Yeah, habaneros and
people from here probably might not even recognize.
all sorts of pepper. I don't even recognize all sorts of the peppers that they grow.
And they still have some in their greenhouse, don't they?
Yeah,
If you go on their account,
yeah,
you can see
They do.
firsthand.
yeah.
And yet, you know, at a certain point it runs out in Canada because of the frigid winter.
Yes, it does.
And even in the coast, it rains too much to grow anything outside. So that's the amazing thing down here is just continually to have spectacular produce.
Yes.
And
Hello,
buenas. The amount you can get is staggering sometimes.
It is staggering. A little look down the side street. It's amazing sometimes, like a street like that, so nothing happening on it.
There's
And
nothing
then-
what?
There's just not a lot happening on it.
Right.
Like, there wasn't even any tiendas or anything. And then
A street like this one's hopping.
this is what
For a
is
side
happening.
street,
It is happening.
there's a lot going on.
Well, you can rent a cuarto there.
There you go.
Building. Se renta.
And again, the beach that they're so close to here, as we just saw with the kickboard or the boogie board she had, is like astonishing that you can just walk from here. You wouldn't know that there was a paradisical beach anywhere near.
Bueno, gracias.
Muy bien, ¿y usted? Bien, bien.
I feel like he wanted
see
to
that?
be our friend and like
That,
chat with us for a
he had
while.
nice poinsettias.
Yeah.
And that is a good example, even if you just use a little bit of Spanish, because he used a bit of English, and you know, they light up and they're amazed. He was just like, oh, habla español, like they're always surprised. So it just shows how many gringos don't speak Spanish down here. And you know, even if you can't speak it that well, Spanish, you can just learn like 20 words.
Yes.
And it can probably get you through a lot. Like.
Yeah, and you especially have been doing a lot of research on the slang, Mexican slang, because we were doing Spanish on Duolingo, not a shout out, but we were doing it, but it was Spain Spanish, right? And so there's a lot,
or as we called it, dingy-lingy.
Dingy-lingy. There's a lot that is different in
Well,
Mexico.
in Spain.
Yeah.
España.
And they have quite a bit of slang that they use, and we've really learned about how they don't really use consonants. They just vowel
Mexican
it up.
Spanish is a whole different thing.
It's a whole different thing. So,
and actually, shout out to Spanish Unraveled, Rupert and Erica.
ooh,
They're a great one to learn about actual Mexican Spanish.
Yeah, you've been enjoying them. And I want to shout out ourselves because we are working on
Shout
a
out Middle-Aged Adventure Walks.
Yeah, Middle-Aged Adventure Walks guidebook.
Ooh.
In which
we're supposed to mention that.
Is going to be, we are supposed to.
In our videos.
There is going to be a little section with common used phrases and slang, so that you can just open up to that page and be like, how do I order food? What do I say for this, that, and the other thing?
Yeah.
Which is even handy for someone like me because I forget and have to look to you, and then you remind me.
And then we had a couple of great comments this morning, but we had an awesome one on our latest Puerto Morelos video that just came out, our last one. And we've been taking business workshops, and they talk about what's the value of your product or what's the value of your service. And we've heard that before, but shout out to Amanda Hess for Community Futures, who did a great workshop.
Yeah, it was a great workshop.
She talked about the emotions of selling and things, and for us artist types, they really resonated in a way that the other ones necessarily haven't. I mean, they have, but this one particularly resonated.
Yeah, we talked in another WaTalking about
and
our experiences with some of those.
And this comment today just basically described the value of our videos, and I'll try to paraphrase, but basically it was thanking us so much for providing these informative videos that gave them, they watched them before they came down this time, and then I think they had already done the trip, and they said that our videos helped them out so much because it gives them the ability and the wherewithal to head outside of the all-inclusives or the fives where they stayed and go to areas where they wouldn't have gone otherwise. And so they literally credited our videos for giving them the courage and the knowledge and the information to go somewhere that they wouldn't. They had a great ride around La Colonia, which is the more locals area of Puerto Morelos.
Yeah.
And so that was really exciting, very encouraging.
It is, and I think it's because of things like this where we go where a lot of other walking tour people don't take you.
Yeah, and this is obviously a happening area.
Yeah, this is really,
a lot going on
here.
And that was a Chedwai over there to the left, I think?
That was a Chedwai.
Yeah.
And then this
which is a big supermarket chain.
Looks like maybe you can get a bus to Puerto Aventuras here, like some sort of bus station. Hola.
Oh, yeah, that's going to a lot of local places.
Yeah, it looks like you can get a shuttle to Cancun, Tulum, she just offered me.
And we took the train here, but man, there Nadia Otis went by on the overpass. It's incredible how many transportation options there are here.
Yes.
Even on a local level, like ahead of us, there's a Colectivo, a fried up combi.
Oh my gosh, it looks like we're coming up to a McDonald's of all things.
Oh, wow.
There's a Yamaha store over there.
Oh man. Oh, so this is a big, this is a big Colectivo local bus, like shuttles and things. Area.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's often awesome food around those areas.
Oh,
and I'm not talking about the corporate chain in front of us.
We got puddles.
We do know people in Canada who love that though, so.
Yeah.
You know, some people love it. So there you go. For those who love that, it's here.
Yeah, one of the ladies who was staying in our building was relating things back to where the Walmart was here, and I did not even know there was one. We call it Malwart.
Yeah, Malwart, yeah.
Okay, so we are coming up to
the
highway overpass.
And we have another video, it's going to come out in a bit, where we shot on the other side of the highway.
Yes.
So this is only, I think, the second time we've gone across the highway.
It's true.
But you can go underneath the overpass like this, which is pretty great.
Thank goodness, because it's already a lot.
Now this is going to be scary for Liesl.
This is going to be really scary.
Let's cross to the other side here, it looks like.
Oh yeah?
It's going to be easier, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's a tope, which you knew the word of. I was very impressed, by the way. She got it right. So tope, we're going along here. But that's a good thing to know. They don't always stop here. You don't know. Yeah, see, this is going to be easier going this way.
Okay. Thought maybe that, this guy is going to cross. Oh, they are going to cross.
It's good policy is if the locals go, you can go.
Yeah. We like that. Thank you.
Watch the other car there?
Yeah, I see it.
See, and that guy, they don't stop.
No.
They're like, I hear you that one has stopped, but I'm still going.
No,
I didn't stop.
You gotta watch yourself. Ooh, look at that basket place across the street.
So now things are really going to change. Show the murals down this way.
Ooh.
There's action.
Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty wild being under the overpass. There's the Chadwai.
And there's so many vehicles going over our heads right now.
Oh my
so much weight, so much heavy metal.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, what an
great,
area.
Liesl.
Thank you.
You were handling the stimuli. Look at you. Like a pro.
So busy. Okay.
This is what we do for you guys.
Okay.
We go into areas like this that is not Liesl's natural place to go. She's willing to show this to you.
No, but I like it. I like adventure walking. Okay, I'm going. Here we go.
Boom. And that's why we started it. We mentioned it before, but in the waves of Playa del Carmen.
Yeah.
In Zihuatanejo.
Look at those.
Which is a place that Tim Robbins wants to go at the end of Shawshank Redemption, where they end up.
Yeah.
Which is actually shot at the U.S. Virgin Islands.
This area is something.
Are you going across? What's happening?
No. I'm getting off the bike lane.
Yeah. There we go.
Whoa. Very interesting.
And now, as you can see, we're in a completely different
Like
economic
what is even
demographic.
Happening? Yeah. Holy. So fun.
And that's where we birthed Middle-Aged Adventure Walks, is because Liesl was talking about it. It was like, you know what she likes doing the best? Is just going on an adventure walk.
I do.
Even today, you saw that water that we started the video by. We could have gone there. We could be hanging out at the beach right now.
But
often,
this is just as fun in a lot of ways, is to like check out some new areas and walk under an overpass.
And it's been raining a fair bit recently, which is great because then it keeps everything fresh and green and clean, relatively clean.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that about the Yucatan, is you cannot trust the weather reports. I mean,
yeah,
I think
today
weather
was
reports
not.
are difficult at the best of times, but
You can see why though.
Yeah.
What's happening?
It just says it's just the. It's okay.
We're good?
We're good.
We're hoping our camera doesn't overheat. Maybe we should go over in the shade over there.
Yeah, maybe we should. That's a good call. Are we coming up to the park?
Maybe.
I think we might be.
But yeah, let's cross right now. It's
Okay.
a great place.
All right.
Great time.
Oh, look at this bush. Oh, it's so pretty.
Because those are things. People, we often talk about what we do, and some people are like, oh, so you don't have a job. And it's like, hey man, we have to deal with overheated cameras. There's all the uploading, there's all the thumbnails you have to do, there's sometimes things don't upload, there's the copyright struggles.
I would like to say that we are not using AI for our thumbnails.
Yeah, we pick our own thumbnails.
Whoa, where are we going now? Straight?
They've got a stop sign, so technically
They do? Okay,
you can go.
Yes.
Oh, there's another backed up traffic there.
Whoa, there's so much backed up traffic. What is even going on? Show all the backup traffic. Whoa.
And obviously in some cities that's nothing, but you don't see much of that around here.
No.
Look at all the greenery now.
Yeah. It's getting quite lovely in here.
All the birds are happy over here.
Birds are happy. That was a busy section, whoa.
And so ultimately, you know, we could have gone on a day where it's raining and things, but, or, you know, cloudy and use this as our beach day, but it's just so nice to show you on a walk like this with nice sun, the blue sky in the background.
Yeah.
So details like that can show.
Yep. Whoa.
Yeah. This is one of the greener areas we've been to in Playa.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? If you're wondering, I do a lot of doo-doo.
Yeah, you said doo-doo.
I do a lot of woeing, even when the camera's not on. It's just how I do.
And that's what we're trying to do with WaTalking, is give you the experience of what it's like to walk with us anyway. In previous videos, we talked about the Mitty experience.
Yeah.
In honor of Walter Mitty.
Yeah.
But this is great. This is fun.
This is really fun. I know. Oh, that cab's probably wondering if we needed a cab. Sometimes they give you little honks here. Some kind of nut all over the road. Woo! Watch the cord.
Often you have to watch out for wires.
Yeah.
They'll just be hanging. They'll just take you out. Here we are, Lisa. We made it.
Whoa. What is it called? La Ceiba, el corazón de playa. Ooh, it looks like a whole thing. Are we going in there? I'm watching these bikes.
Well, no, we're going to start the next. Well, I mean, we could. Why not?
Yeah, let's just go in a little bit.
And we maybe start the second one in there, too.
Yeah, but
because we're going to shoot a second one.
Let's go in there. Because, I mean, we've brought you all this way. We can't just, like...
Yeah, we may as well reward them. El corazón de playa.
Oh, it looks like there's hours. I'll show you the sign with the hours.
Buos. And it says there, El corazón de playa, which is the heart of playa. The heart of Playa del Carmen.
Oh, look at what we found. Jeffrey.
Yes. I kind of had to convince Lisa to come here, so I'm very excited by the reaction that she's having.
This is exciting. I did bring bug stuff. They love to eat me the bugs.
Certain people, they will eat more than others.
Okay, well, I don't think
Bug
we're going to
spray
take you all the
is
way
recommended.
around. I think
Yeah, because you got to watch the next one.
all the way around, you got to watch the next one.
Because the next one, we're going to go from Parque La Ceiba to this other jardín, this other garden.
We are, and it's going to be walkumentary, not a WaTalking.
Yeah.
So here we are. Well, that was a
Thanks
delight.
for coming with us. Look at this. I mean, this is amazing. This is right in the heart of all that.
This is amazing. I'm so curious about it and how big it is and where it all goes. Parque La Ceiba. Cool. Well, this is very fun.
Welcome to Parque La Ceiba.
I wonder why it has
there's a little map there. We could end on the map.
Zachary sign. Oh, okay, I'll end on the map. Okay, let's go back there. There's actividades para niños. There's the birds singing. There's the map.
All right.
Wow. Well, thank you. Thanks for hanging out during that delightful WaTalking.
And this is the reward you got for coming here?
Yeah.
I guess so. This next video isn't going to be out for a while, so you're going to have to be patient.
Oh, yeah.
To see the next bit.
That's real. It's true, but that's okay. We have some amazing, oh my God, the one that we recorded on 5th Avenue that's going to come out, like I said, I think it's one of my favorites that I've ever recorded. Oh, Jeffrey, it's so exciting. The timing was just absolutely insane. You know, you saw me at the end. I was sweating so hard. I had to have like a beverage and oh, it was so great. I'm so excited about it. So I think that one's coming out soon.
Yeah, it'll be out this week.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. You'll have to just be patient for part 2 to see this parque. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in.
Leave them wanting more.
Hasta luego.